lengua es lo que impuso que se pegue y cuando llega lo despega, pega lo que puso el ruso en el discurso que con país segundo puso entre sus cejas.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In just 1 week's time, I'll be doing my first ever gravel race. Today, however, we are doing a training day. So I'm taking you along with me training. My first gravel race is gonna be in Tossa de Mar, which is in the Girona area, which is, as we probably all know it, the paradise of gravel cycling in Europe. And today we are actually going to be training there. So I'm going to be taking you along with me. It's about a 60k ride in Girona area. We're going to start from Girona, loop around the area there, do a bit of climbing in the national parks, and yeah, check out the gravel in Girona. I don't know what to expect, but everyone says it's amazing, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's go. Alrighty guys, we made it to beautiful Girona. It's time to get the bike set up, get dressed, and we'll hit the legendary trails.
Para sacarlo otra vez y colocarlo en mi pecho. Vengo de donde hay un río, tabaco y cañaveral.
Guys, I'm getting some first taste of that infamous Girona gravel. Wow, it looks pretty good. Smooth. Really nice. Tons of people here as well. A bit windy, headwind, which is good because I'm just coming out, so that means tailwind on the way back. Hopefully, you never know of course, but yeah, nice. Keep going.
Del sudor del Guajiro hacia la tierra soñar. Vengo de donde hay un río, tabaco y cañaveral. Donde el sudor del Guajiro hacia la tierra soñar. Vengo de donde hay un río, tabaco y cañaveral. Donde el sudor del Guajiro hacia la tierra soñar. Vengo de donde...
Hey guys, so we're 20k in, a little bit over actually. So we've been riding through the fields. There is one major climb on this trail. We're coming up on it. So we're gonna climb up to a church, which is pretty cool. It's in this whole like wooded area just above Tossa del Mar actually. So yeah, that's where we're headed now. Alright, this is the crux of the route, guys. We're climbing. Quite steep. I'm yet to check how many percent, but probably around 12. Let's take a look. Yeah, 11%. So this is the steepest part, but still can't complain. It's stunning, it's beautiful. Even the climbs are smooth. Really nice. So I think we've got 1.5k, 1.3k to go, and we should be at the top. But there's some amazing views. We're well deep into the forest. Alright guys, we just made it to the top of the climb. It was a bit of a long one, hot one in the weather, in this heat. But Girona gravel, amazing, really nice. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. The climb's amazing, the gravel amazing, all the roads stunning, especially here deep in the forest. It's really nice. It's actually like super peaceful. There is no one else here, no one else is on this route today, which is awesome. Well, I mean, here like in the forest there were a ton of people riding today, but up here I haven't seen anyone yet, so super nice. Just gonna grab a sip of water. We've got the descent. We're gonna hit that and it should be smooth sailing all the way back to Girona from here. So this is roughly halfway, I think a bit more than halfway. So, but with the descent, we've got the tough parts out of the way already. So we just got the descent and we'll snake our way through the fields and back to the city. So I just had to stop quickly just to show you guys. This is the little church that's like pretty much halfway through. The route is named after it, so that's why we're doing a loop, passing by this little beautiful church, these amazing views. And we continue on. Alright guys, we just hit 50k, a little bit of pavement, 10 more k to go. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit beat. I'm not sure if it's the heat or I didn't really have a good breakfast, so didn't really fuel for this ride. And yeah, I think that's mainly it, to be honest, but the heat also could be playing a part in it. It was amazing, but yeah, see you at the end. So it's the next day and I'm here to give you guys my ride recap. What an amazing ride it was. It was absolutely stunning. It was way better than I expected. Of course, I watched a lot of videos beforehand of the area in Girona, and of course it's very highly praised. Of course, one of the biggest gravel events is held there, the Tracker, which was I think just in the beginning of the month, so just a couple of weeks ago, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Yeah, great recon ride, amazing views, amazing gravel. The only thing was, and I'm going to talk about it in my ride recap, was that I definitely did not fuel correctly for the ride. So what ended up happening is that the first 30k or so went great, but after that, yeah, I just couldn't push it anymore. So I ended up just really taking it easy, slow, and enjoying the the scenery, the gravel, the views. I think it didn't help that the first 30K or so there was also a wind. It was quite windy. I was riding against the wind, so I was just eating a lot of that, which made me waste more energy than I should have. But then again, it was more of a training ride since I'm having the actual gravel race in less than a week's time. So my first ever gravel race, which I'm extremely excited for. And I think this was definitely a good ride to have before, just to know kind of what I'm in for. I do have to say there were certain sections, it was just sandy, so it was super loose gravel and sand. Other sections were hard packed, so it definitely varied, but overall very smooth, very fast gravel. As you can see, the total length of the ride was 68.97 kilometers, moving time of 4 hours and 6 minutes, elevation gain was 884, estimated average power, so I don't have a power meter, so this is just based on Strava's estimation here and the algorithm they're running, but it was 120 watts. So what we have here is also the route. As you can see, the profile, it was mostly flat, and there was one major climb that I did here just above Tossa de Mar. So this is the forest section of the ride, which was the most beautiful part of it. I would say it was really, really breathtaking and calm and super zen. It was just me on the trail, so it was really, really nice. So as you guys can tell, I'm extremely excited about my first bike race. I haven't done any bike racing, so it's going to be my first bike race, and it's going to be a gravel bike race. It's going to be 60K, and I'm going in with no expectations whatsoever. I just want to really have fun and enjoy it. Of course, I'm going to push myself to my limits and try to break this time that I did on this recon ride, but in order to do that, I'll be bringing in more nutrition and more hydration. So I'm going to be bringing in more water and a couple more mixes, carb mixes to fuel the ride, and I'm gonna just try to do my best, and we'll see how it goes. Of course, I'm going to be taking you along with me, so if you want to follow me on my first gravel bike race, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you there.